Hey Royals, this is Mademoiselle Mosley again. I hope everybody is doing fine tonight. Did y'all miss me? I missed y'all. Let's get into it. You know how I like to do it. Why is it that when people travel all around the world and they learn new languages, people are so taken by it, like, oh my God, you went to Italy, you speak their language, you've been to China, their language, you've been, um, you know, um, to other places, and you've learned their language. You learn to speak and to understand what's being spoken to you in a language, and everybody's just taken by it. But I know languages too. I may have never been to China or Italy or some other places that people have been to learn the language of that country. I don't have a desire to, I'm just saying. Because I've been to my own destinations, that I've learned the languages of life. But when I express those languages of life that I've learned, people get so offended by it. Why is that? If I go learn Spanish, or everybody's going to be so, oh girl, you can speak, you bilingual. I know many languages, and all of the languages aren't edifying, but this is according to the destinations of life that I've been in, that I've experienced, that I went through, and I'm just trying to share them with you. Like one of the languages, body language. Another language is love language. And another language I know is the language of signs. Not sign language, but the language of signs that I pay attention to in life. But when I start expressing it, and I just leave it up to the lack of maturation to whom is listening to the content that I'm giving, being offended by a word, but not the word that describes the deed. You're not getting offended by the deed, but you're getting offended by the word that describes the deed or the experience that I've experienced. And the language, the verbal language, the verbiage that I use to explain abuse or truth. But that's on you, because I'm going to continue to do what it is God told me to do. People say, oh my God, how does God tell you to cuss? Well, I didn't say he told me to cuss. But the thing about it is that all the alphabets he created, and we got to use it according to how it was dedicated to our lives and what was said to us and what was done to us to describe the disgust. There, another word, disgust, describes the deed. So I'm going to keep on doing what God tell me to do. If you don't agree with it, you know what you do. Turn it off, swipe, whatever, scroll. But I'm going to say what God told me to say because I'm trying to bless people's souls, to get us to meet our goals, to have us heal on this side so we can enjoy what's on this side before we go to the next side. Then maybe you won't have to do this all over again. Let me get back to like I said, the language that I know. So sometimes, like I tell you all in my videos, I'm bilingual. I'm going to cuss sometimes to describe the deed or the situation. Oh, she was touched. No, she was molested. Or she was raped. That describes the deed. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. Sometimes we dummy things down that don't need to be dumbed down. They need to be exactly what it is that they are. The truth. And there's no other way to say the truth but to say the truth. And use the word that's in the dictionary. I didn't make these words up. These words are in the dictionary. So I use the word from the dictionary that defines what it is I'm defining. Let me finish this thing. See, I've been so many places in my mind. You know, people talk about, oh, you don't want to travel here, travel there. I've been places. I've been plenty of places. But my desire is not to go all around the world and see these things. Baby, I've been around. I've been around. In my mind, so many places, seen so many faces, heard so many people. I don't need to go anywhere to know that God is everywhere, and I know this. So it makes you feel better to go to different continents. Do what you do. I don't need to do all of that. So let me get finished this thing. Like I said, I've been so many places in my mind that nobody could find. The destinations that I done been in my mind, nobody can find. I've been to some beautiful places in my mind. I've seen some ugly things in my mind. I've gotten so many revelations in my mind that has helped me to be able to talk to you all and give y'all what it is that I have, straight up and straight out, because this is what it is. This is a time to pour. If you can't drink, turn your cup over and I won't give you no more. Let me finish this thing. And you know, I could just hear somebody say, like, sometimes when I speak these words that are not edifying, that you guys may not like or care for. Oh, you say this. I have to repeat what's with that. Oh, my angel, I didn't think she could speak that way. But I'm picking up on your devilish frequency. That's interrupting my energy. It's not me that I'm speaking of. It's the energy that is interrupting my frequency. So you could think less of me when you know it's you. To get those around you to have a different view about me when you know it's you. So that they won't believe that I'm saying what I'm saying is true. You know how sometimes you say something, be like, see, she cussed, you know, see, she not, don't have it all together, like she playing like she gotta get, ain't nobody playing over here. Like they got nothing together over here. Your energy is what I'm picking up on. And I'm gonna say what it is that need to be said. You could try to make people think that I'm this and I'm that. That don't bother me none. So like you said, you want people to have a different view about me when you know it's you. So they don't believe what I'm saying is true. See, you want to get them off track by my words. so they won't believe in the deed. See, when I describe a deed and the word is not edifying, and it may be a curse word, you want me to say, see, I told you. She couldn't possibly be who she says she is. Who did I say I was? I didn't say anything that I was. I never said I was perfect. I never said I was upright. I never said anything about it. I am just telling my truth. Sometimes people don't want your truth to be the proof, so they use one thing you said or one thing you've done to discredit the whole one. I'm here for healing and revealing. And it may not be appealing, but that is the only way that we're going to get through the ugly things. See, the ugly things that was done to us was hidden, secretly done. What do you do to stop something secretive? You reveal it. You uncover it. Then everybody knows, but as soon as you uncover the secret, they want to make everybody think that you're not credible because of the words you're using, because of the emotions that you're feeling, because of what you've been through and what you've experienced, the excitement, the energy, just to get the point across. So they're like, oh, look how he's acting. He's lying. A person telling the truth wouldn't be so. They try to discredit the truth to make nobody want to believe you. But you got the proof. The proof is you. And the only one person you have to prove that proof to is you. You know what happened. You know what was said. You know who did it. You know who said it. Now all you got to do is get to the point where you forget it. So I hope that helped y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment. Come on, y'all. Let's get with it. Don't be scared. Let's go on and go into this place so that we can get from being displaced, so that we can look at ourselves in the mirror and not be ashamed of our face and the things that has happened to us through the people that caused us to have all this distrust. Let's rise above. And the greatest thing in this world that we can help rise us above is love. And y'all know I love you. That's why I'm very open with y'all. I'm very transparent. Because I've hidden long enough. I'm not hiding no more. Never that I tried to hide, but when you're shameful of something, or that you didn't do, that somebody did to you, that you feel like you had something to do with what they did to you, they make you feel shame while they walk around here like, you know what I'm saying, some kind of damn game. So I hope that helped y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to comment. And until next time, get it before it gets you. I'm out.